Hi guys, my name is Hadika and I want to share my thoughts on the allegations against Diddy as a pharmacy student. So for the past few days now, I've been seeing different videos regarding the issue, and then as every video goes by, I get more traumatized than I am. So first off, the police found 1,000 bottles of baby oil in Diddy's bathroom. Also, he had IV fluids on hand, which he and his victims would take to recover from the physical exertion and drug use, and obviously the IV fluids is what caught my attention. Now, all these informations that I've mentioned are allegedly. So what I first did was I went to check the meaning of physical exertion, and according to Google, physical exertion involves any activity that puts stress on the body, either through exercise or any strenuous activity. And obviously the activities that were going on at these free calls were activities that involved the use of physical energy and lots of energy, because apparently and allegedly these free calls would last over a day. Now I then went ahead to check what IVs were used, because IV in pharmacy simply means intravenous, right? And if you say something is intravenous, it means you are sending it into the body through the veins. So you are injecting it through the veins, and usually you use something intravenous if the situation at hand is very serious and you need an immediate recovery from that condition. Now, during physical exertion like that, the rate at which you breathe actually increases, your heart rate also increases, and then your muscle engagement also increases. Now at this point, the levels of sodium, calcium and chlorine, that's chloride ions, are decreasing. And because they are decreasing, it has to be brought to a normal, which brings us to the use of the IV fluids. And these IV fluids contain these ions that I mentioned. Now, as I mentioned earlier, for an IV medication to be used, then it means that the condition at hand is very serious, and then because of that, we need a quicker relief from that condition. So what am I driving at? So what I'm driving at is that, do you guys understand how serious it is for you to be engaging in activities in a free cough, to the extent that what you need to recover from it is an IV fluid? There are other different reasons why a medication would be used intravenously, but then in this case, the main reason why the IV route is being used is for a quicker relief. So all I'm trying to get at is that the condition in which they were after those free coughs that lasted for hours was that serious, and because of that, they needed IV fluids for recovery.